Hello everyone, my name is the Courier 6. This is my second Rainbow Six Siege video. Now, my problems with Rainbow Six Siege was kind of short. It was only 10 minutes. I was actually planning on making maybe 30 minutes or half an, or I mean not 30 minutes or half an hour, whichever you want to say, or an hour long. But I forgot about that and I kind of rushed it, sort of. I mean, I had a lot of plans for it, so I might as well make it more into an actual series of its own. So I guess you can sort of say that this is like part 2 of it, and this is my opinion why I think rank sucks. Now, rank has some good things and some bad things. Now I'm going to go over many things. I just want to mention I also like ranked a lot. I play it mostly because it's the most competitive, and I kind of take Rainbow Six Siege maybe too seriously. Or I mean, like I like playing a lot. I don't play like I play more over like casual for multiple reasons. The reason for it is team killing and like kicks. Basically, people kick you for no reason half the time, and it gets really annoying. But that's not the point. The point is why I'm explaining why ranked sucks. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so years ago, ranked had hostage, secure objective, and bomb. But as you see from the gameplay right now, if you look in the corner, the left corner, I'm pretty sure that is, I'm not going to really pay attention much to the screen, it says bomb. Now, for those who don't know, it's now only bomb. Probably the reason for it is if you plant the diffuser, or just maybe puts a lot more pressure on you, because if one of your teammates lose that, like, diffuser, you have to go get it, or like, when they plant it, people got to go rush to it, and, well, you just get the point. I think also if they place it, they also got to defuse it, so it adds more time. So basically, and also it removes I think like 30 or 40 seconds. Now it's good and bad because it makes it so the attackers rush in more, and also makes it so that, but it's also a benefit to the defenders because then they have less time for them to defend. Basically, like they basically have a better chance of winning, sort of. I wouldn't say it's really you have a better chance, since most likely the enemies will end up rushing, which I'll get into basically. But basically, yeah, I find it dumb that they removed it, because like say for instance you like to play hostage or secure objective, like originally you could just select what type of game mode or something that you like to play. Like normally I'd select on, like normally whenever I play casual, I normally either select one of the modes, but now I just leave it on all of them. But sometimes if I just want to play a certain mode, then yeah, like if I just want to play hostage, I'll just do that, which sometimes I do. Sometimes I just play secure objective. But it's honestly one of my least favorite features that they added to this. Like, I get it that you may want either the thing to go longer, or you just want it to be shorter. Like what was it? Like Ubisoft said that they wanted to be more competitive, but like I don't like. What I find stupid is this game is meant to be strategy and tactical and whatever, and basically developers are like, nope, no more strategy and whatever, because with this basically it basically makes it impossible for you to do all of these things, because you can't really like do a strategy until, hey, I'm gonna do this, or we're gonna go through this way, because you got less time. Casual seems to be now it's becoming more competitive, or whatever the word is, or something like that, like strategy. I forget what competitive even means. Really, I don't care, but you probably get the point that they're basically just ruining it, because apparently it seems to be they don't want it to be like. Apparently they don't want it to be like more strategy and whatever, which is one of the reasons why I like to play it, is because it's more strategy and whatever. But Siege doesn't want it to be. So, like, yeah, it's just annoying me that like they don't really want it to be strategy. I'm wasting probably more of your time right now just explaining the same thing, but yeah, basically that it's just that they ruin a lot of things by making it so it has a shorter time. It's only bomb, and yeah. That's what I have to explain for this one, so moving on. Alright, so like I said, like they rush and like do whatever stuff. I'm not actually gonna say the word, but cluster, if you get what I mean. Basically, like, not cluster charge, obviously, you know, fuses, but yeah, all they do is rush. Like in this gameplay, they ain't rushing, but during the week, like players, like people were playing as Ash, and it's like only a minute in, they just rush in, either that or 30 seconds. Like, it's one of the worst things, basically, is how they just rush. It's why I don't really always like to play ranked, is because of that crap. It annoys it annoys me a lot. Now, I want to bring up this thing that I forgot to mention. Ash, like, if I mentioned that in my problems with, there is useless operators. I mentioned Knock, Maru, or Nook if you want to pronounce it that way. Who else? Kavera if you don't get interrogation down, and Vigil. But another thing, like another operator I forgot to mention was Ash. Now some say Ash is not useless, but I disagree. Ash is just, sometimes I feel like there's like no point in Ash because her gadget is completely useless when there was Sledge. People only liked her, I think, because of her weapons and speed. Basically, some people treat it like it's Call of Duty or Halo. Now, yes, Call of Duty can be more strategy and tactical and whatever and slow pace. Like, the new Modern Warfare is kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, you move, you move slower, like around the same speed as like a 2 armor 2 speed. Unless you're like using, I think, something as like an LMG or sniper rifle. You're like a 3 armor, I guess you can say. Except armor really doesn't matter. But if you get where I'm going at, basically, they rush you. And people say Blitz. Oh yeah, I forgot another thing I forgot to mention. People say Tachanka's useless, or like basically that he's not meant for this game. Ubisoft says that. I feel like Ash wasn't, like I said, because I feel like she's more like in Call of Duty or whatever. But anyway, the thing is basically is that the people say that Blitz is like rushing and whatever. I disagree because you still are moving more slower than her. You're actually probably one more slower, 2 or 2 speed, since you got that like you got a pistol and a shield, and even though it says that it's like only 30 of it, I'm pretty sure like it means that it goes up actually like to wait, hold on, it goes up I think to 55 or something like that. I forget whatever the pistol is. It's 45, so yeah, yeah, you get the point. That like you move slower with it. Most armors have it because they're either slower. Blitz has it because of its special ability. But you probably get the point. That basically I feel like Blitz isn't a rusher character because he's still gotta go in slow. He's more of a, I guess, an operator that is like, he's like one of those guys. Think of him as like another form of Montaigne. Basically, is that the point of him is for him to basically go in first, and the fact that he can have the shield still in front of him while running allows him to go a bit more faster pace. He's like a more faster paced shield operator. But that's all I have to say about that one. Alright, so in my video, Problems with Rainbow Six Siege, I mentioned bad map design and just bad maps overall. Now, sometimes I actually like casual a lot more for many reasons, because normally sometimes it actually puts on some good maps. You can just exit anytime you want if you don't like the map, like House, Tower, like Skyscraper, which Skyscraper was in the, like, ranked for so long, and the map's okay. Like, I do kind of hate it sometimes because it does have some stupid stuff. Plus, people can get spawn peeked so easily, kind of. I mean, there's also ways to counter it. But yeah, like it's kind of like stupid in what ranked maps they choose, especially maps like something like maybe Chalet, because people actually hate Chalet. I mean, I do agree with them that Chalet is not a good map. It's like, I'd say, one of the worst maps in the entire game. It's one of my least favorite maps. Some people, I think, like it, but I've seen videos people do actually hate Chalet. Now I'm glad that not all maps are in there, like something like Theme Park, Original Theme Park. I actually kind of like now. I forget if I like said this or not, but maps are known as reworks. Reworks, I feel like shouldn't even exist. Yes, I know, but you could just remove the map and probably replace it like some kind of new map that's similar to it, or either keep the original map. Like, I actually like the old, like, Hereford Base. Sure, I wasn't really, or at least I technically wasn't full on playing. I did start probably around year 2 or 2, like year 2 or whatever, or like year 1, late year 1, because I know Buck and Frost existed because I saw like the picture, but I didn't see no Caveira, Capital, or Habana. So it could have been during when Blackbeard, or maybe actually it was Black Ice. I don't know. I believe it's probably late year 2. It could also have been Operation House, but I most likely think that that's not actually what it was. But yeah, that's basically that. I don't like a lot of the maps like Chalet and Skyscraper. I forget what some of the other maps there are. I'm gonna actually try remembering right now, but I don't know what else maps were added. If I had to guess, like every single map was in there before, a long time ago at least. Good thing some of them have been removed, like House. If House is in there, then that'd be a total nightmare, because they'd just be everybody rushing and, like, you know, doing all that annoying crap. So yeah, I'm glad they removed a lot of maps. Also, map border, a lot of people hate that. I kind of hate it also sometimes. That's really all I have to say. I forget most of the maps that appear in ranked. Oh yeah, Canal. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It's a really bad map also. I just hate overall most of the reworks in this game. Cafe, another one also. Oregon, but at least Oregon's getting a new rework, which actually seems pretty good. Though I'm gonna miss some of the spots. Like, I don't know if there's that little tower. I may make a video talking about like some good spots you can hide in, or I mean, I don't like people spawn peeking. I only spawn peek actually on one map. Yes, I know it's a toxic thing to do, but I'll probably show that because not many people know about this. I've been seeing some people now. Like, I discovered this I think early year 4. I don't know if anybody else has discovered before that. I finally just thought of this good area. So yeah, it's actually an area since it's so close to the actual spawn area. You can actually still do it with Jaeger, making it really powerful. But yeah, moving on. Now I said team killing and team kicks, like or like people kicking you earlier, but still, it still happens. Like in this, like I mean, you can't get like kicked by your team no more, but you can still be team killed, and that's like one of the most annoying features in this game. Now, I kind of wish that it doesn't always exist. Now I get it that there's friendly fire to make it so they can stop team killing you, but who knows if somebody else can team kill you and then no one could. Now, well, I mean, you shouldn't be toxic about it. Basically, I normally carry these headphones, the ones that have mics on it. That's great for hearing stuff. Basically, I'm actually like, now I want to be. I mean, I wouldn't say that people think I'm hacking or anything, but for some reason I feel like that some people may think I'm like they don't know how I'm able to hear them, because I can hear people like Kavera sneaking up on me really easily, normally at least. I can hear people placing like or my charges, whatever. Also, this won't stop happening. Whenever I play mute, like right now I'm playing mute. I've been playing mute the entire thing because mute's a fun operator to play. It's probably one of my mains. What I found funny is how I always placed like the jammer right as he's placing the thing. One time I was actually able to jam I think the thing before. People say you can't also do that as mute, nor you can do Kai tricking, but you kinda can. I was lucky enough when when I placed my shot claw, whatever it's called, and I was actually able to do right as he placed it. But yeah, toxic teammates basically. They go in game chat and be like, "Hey, you're trash," or whatever. Like, I recommend you don't do that. Like, if you have a mic on, you're in a party or whatever, or you're just listening to stuff, whatever. Like, or if you have yourself muted, don't just go in the game chat and just start just saying, "Hey, you're trash." Like, I recommend you just say, "Hey, you're doing good," even if they're like, maybe there's the lowest. I mean, if they're the lowest still, unless they're being a jerk about it, then yeah. Sometimes I tell people just go, they can go in game chat and just tell people just to chill out and don't be a jerk. It gets really annoying because it's one of the most toxic things to do, and they may just team kill you. Now, I get if they're either being a jerk or they're just, I don't know, maybe really dumb, or they don't even know what the hell they're doing, and they're just, I don't know, doing stupid stuff. Normally, I also don't trust people who play Ash, who has the diffuser, for many reasons. Some people also just team kill you or do whatever stuff as a joke. Like, they don't really care, like, they're just being a jerk. Like, my friends, I'm not going to mention them, they have YouTube channels. I'm subscribed to one of them. I mean, we're still friends. I'm not going to like, mention their names because I don't want people to trash talk them. They team kill me for fun. Now, when someone team kills me, I'm not the guy. I mean, yes, sometimes I'll maybe team kill them if they piss me off too much, but I don't really actually go and let's go like kill them and whatever. Instead, I actually just like, I don't know, chill out, whatever. I really don't care. But yeah. Now, these are honestly all the problems I can explain with this mode. There's really no other mode I can really think of, or I mean, no other thing I can think of. I make videos also about like probably also terrorist hunt and casual. Casual not as much though, since I explained that it has a lot of toxic stuff in it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.